Hey, what's up, everybody? I am High Performance Mindset Coach Jay Hollingshed, and I am here to help you get out of your own head and into your own success. This is episode 95 of 365 of my 7 pillars of mental performance in 365 days. Now, today is Wednesday. Wednesday is the fourth day of the week in which we discuss pillar number 4 of 7, and that is always going to be goal setting. All right, I got a low network connection, and I'm going to pause for a second to see if that comes back. Still showing a low network connect. There we go. All right, for those of you who have just tuned in, I had a low network connection. Let's get back to where we were. Let's start over because I just introduced myself and I will redo the introduction. Once again, I am Jay Hollingshed, your high performance mindset coach. I am here providing you awesome information to help you get out of your own head and into your own success. Now, today is Wednesday, day 4 of the week, in which we discuss pillar number 4, which is goal setting. And this is episode 95 of 365 of my 7 pillars of mental performance. So thank you for tuning in, everybody. I truly appreciate you. Starting with my brother, AJ, Arthur Hollingshed. Front row seat as usual. I love you, bruh. All right, D'Angela Michelle, thank you. Metric, all right, Metric Hauser. Okay, I appreciate you for tuning in. My wife Lisa, what's up? What's up? Everybody jumping on. Front row seats as usual. All right. Those of you that are first-time viewers, please look at this video again to get the good information out of it and allow it to sink in. Also, if you are a first-time viewer and you want to view my other episodes between 1 and 94, feel free to go to my YouTube channel, Jay Hollingshed on YouTube. Everything I've done is all backlogged on YouTube. To watch this video in its entirety, should it cut off on the social media platform you are currently watching, it will be on YouTube within 24 hours. So check it out on YouTube. Also, Frank D. Robinson, my man, I appreciate you. Frederick Shadding, I appreciate you. All right, everybody's tuning in. Let's get back to the subject at hand, goal setting. Goal setting. I've done some more research as usual. I got to bring you something of quality, okay? So this comes from an article, an online article, and the website is called Unbeatable Mind. Unbeatable Mind. That's the website. The article is called How Does Goal Setting Affect Performance? This article is written by Mr. Mark Divine. Now, he gave about 5 or 6 points, and I'm going to run them down. The first point is be more specific. Be more specific. And Mr. Mark says you have a clearer vision of your success, which means the route to achieving your goal will be easier to obtain. The more roads you can identify that take you where you want to go, the better you will be at navigating there. So that's like I say in all of my goal setting videos, you have to be clear. Have a clear picture up here. You can't navigate through a fog because the fog isn't clear, but you can navigate through a sunny day with no problem. That allows you to progress with speed. It allows you to progress with confidence, because if you can't see where you're going, first of all, you won't know where you're going. Also, if you can't see where you're going, you cannot proceed with confidence because you are not sure. There's a great deal of uncertainty when you don't understand where you are going. So the first one is called be more specific. So have some clarity. Be specific with your goals. The second one is creating waypoints. Creating waypoints. These allow you to have a measurement tool for your own success. This will help you with motivation, progress management, and scope. Now, I had to read this 2 or 3 times to figure out what the author meant by waypoints. In other words, waypoints are milestones. They are mile markers, so you can know how far you've progressed, how far you've come along. Now, if you were driving, you'll see mile marker number 79, mile marker 80, mile marker 81, and then 20 miles down the road, you're at mile marker 101, and you're like, okay, I know how far I've gone. So in this case, with your goals, set milestones, set mile markers to where you know your progress. You can measure your progress. And when you measure your progress, it gives you a sense of motivation. It gives you a sense of confidence to push you further. So measure your milestones by having creative waypoints. Now, the next one, knowing the achievability of your desire. Knowing the achievability of your desire. You can manage your expectations in succeeding. Some goals are larger than others. Some goals are more difficult than others. So arming yourself with this knowledge will help you be more prepared. Knowing the achievability of your desire. Basically, knowing that large goals are going to take a larger amount of work. Small goals are going to take a smaller amount of work. Now, you know you better than anybody else. So you know what you can handle, you know what you can't handle. You know what you can achieve, and you know what you cannot achieve. So set realistic goals. That's what they mean by knowing the achievability of your desire. Set goals that are realistic for what you are trying to obtain. We got three more, and the first of the last three. By discerning whether or not the goal is relevant to your overall objectives. It's kind of long. Let me read that one again. By discerning whether or not the goal is relevant to your overall objectives. Now, you know whether or not it's an appropriate choice for you. Basically, here you are aligning your goals with your values. Hey, somebody else tuned in. I got Michael Drain. I appreciate you for watching. Michael Drain, I see you, brother. I appreciate you. Now, you are aligning your goals with your values. So even if I'm working on a high performing task that is irrelevant to my overall objective, the fact that it is irrelevant, that will reduce my performance in achieving my ultimate goal. Why will it reduce my ultimate? It will reduce my performance in achieving my ultimate goal because my goal is not aligned with my values. My values define me. My values are who I am as a person. So when your goals are aligned with you, they become intrinsic. That means on the inside, you are motivated and driven from the inside to achieve your goals. That's a push that you need to go further, stronger, harder, faster. That is stronger than any extrinsic goal, your intrinsic goals. So make sure that your goals are aligned with your values and your goals define you as well as your values. Bring those two together, merge them, make them part of you. That way your goal reaching journey can be much better. Now, two more, creating a time frame. Now, this one says, I'm motivated to work faster and manage my time with meticulousness. Deadlines help propel your actions forward and keep you on task. Of course, deadlines are going to do that. When you have a deadline, that means you have to get it done. You got to work. It's going to put some fire under your butt. You got to move. You got to get things going. Tamara Thompson, I appreciate you for tuning in on this Goal Setting Wednesday. I really do appreciate you. Now, we're talking about creating a time frame. It's going to push you. It's going to drive you because it's going to make you go forward. You're going to realize, oh, I don't want to be behind. And psychologically, when there is a time frame or a deadline, our mind thinks, okay, if we don't do this, we will be behind. We will have to play catch up. And you start to put yourself in relevant situations that are relative to somebody else, and the fact that they will be in front of you or you will be behind them. That's not what we want. And mentally, that's not a place where we want to be. So setting a time frame or a deadline helps push you further in your goal reaching performance. Last but not least, remain positively stated. Remain positively stated. In other words, keep a positive frame of mind. Stay positive. You have to be, the word I'm looking for. What word am I looking for? Optimistic. Thank you. Optimistic. Stay optimistic in your goal reaching process. When you do that, that cuts down on you feeling depressed, or it cuts down on you not feeling motivated. That cuts down on you the negative self-talk, things like that hold you back from achieving your goals and hinder your goal reaching performance. So the last one was by remaining positively stated. Now, The author wraps this up by saying, think of goal setting as mapping out your future. Instead of just drawing a line between you and your ultimate goal, you are creating a freeway with multiple stops, waypoints, and gas stations that are going to lead you forward. So that is how the author breaks down goal setting. Christina Bod, hey, how you doing? I appreciate you for tuning in. That's another one of my awesome coaches that we share the same cohort together. So, goal setting. Today is episode 95 of 365. I thank everybody for tuning in. I truly appreciate you all, and I hope you learned something from it. And if you have any comments, please comment below. Comment on which one resonates with you, which one has helped you. So thank you again. I truly appreciate everybody for tuning in. Yes, I see you, Christine. Remain positive. It keeps you optimistic and you're open to opportunities. Yes, thank you for confirming that. I truly appreciate that. As always, I like to say, be well, stay blessed, and through love, be a blessing. God bless.